lose the weakness, gain your strength after 60. Have you ever wondered how you can stay strong, independent, and healthy as you age? It's no secret that getting older brings its challenges, especially when it comes to maintaining muscle strength. But what if I told you there's a simple way to fight back against muscle loss and feel stronger than you have in years? Today, we're diving into how daily resistance training can help restore the muscle strength that naturally fades with age, and how it can improve not just your body, but your confidence and overall well-being. Whether you're 50, 60, or even older, this episode has something important for you. Let's get started. Part 1. The importance of muscle strength as we age. As we get older, it's natural for our bodies to change. One of the most noticeable changes is the loss of muscle strength. From the age of 50 onward, many people begin to notice that their muscles aren't as strong or as toned as they used to be. This decline in muscle strength can make everyday tasks like lifting groceries, getting out of a chair, or even climbing stairs feel more difficult. But what if there was a way to slow down or even reverse this process? That's where resistance training comes in. Unlike cardio exercises, such as walking or swimming, that are great for improving heart health and overall stamina, resistance exercises, like squats, push-ups, and lifting light weights, specifically target muscle strength. These exercises put stress on the muscles, which in turn triggers them to rebuild and grow stronger. And the best part is, you don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment to start. You can do these exercises at home, using just your body weight or simple tools like the resistance band or dumbbells. One condition that many older adults face is called sarcopenia, which is a gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that comes with aging. Sarcopenia can begin as early as the age of 30, but it's most noticeable after the age of 70. The tricky part is that it often happens slowly, without any obvious signs at first. Many people may not realize they're losing muscle until it starts to affect their ability to do things they used to do easily. Now, you might be thinking, I've been walking for years. Isn't that enough to stay in shape? And while walking is excellent for cardiovascular health and maintaining balance, it doesn't offer the resistance necessary to stimulate muscle growth. Walking keeps you moving, but it doesn't challenge your muscles enough to make them stronger. That's why strength training is so important. As we age, our muscles naturally start to shrink, but with the right exercises, we can slow down this process. The benefits of muscle strength go beyond just physical health. When your muscles are stronger, you'll find that you can do more, feel more confident, and ultimately regain a sense of independence that might have started to slip away. Plus, studies show that with just a few weeks of regular resistance training, older adults can see remarkable improvements in muscle strength, sometimes up to 40% stronger in just 8 weeks. So, if you're looking to stay strong, independent, and more capable of enjoying life, it's time to incorporate strength training into your daily routine. Don't wait for muscle loss to hold you back. Take control today. Part 2. The power of strength training for seniors. When we talk about strength training for seniors, it's not just about getting stronger physically, though that's a big part of it. Strength training offers a wide range of benefits, especially for people over 60. Let's break down why it's so important and how it can improve your quality of life in more ways than one. First, strength training isn't just about bulking up. It's about maintaining the muscle mass and strength that are essential for daily tasks and overall mobility. As we age, losing muscle mass can make it harder to do the simple things we once took for granted. Getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, or climbing stairs can become more challenging. But by consistently doing resistance exercises, you can maintain or even improve your muscle strength, which in turn helps with these everyday tasks. Here's a common misconception. Many people think that just being active is the same as being strong. It's not. You can walk every day, bike, or swim, and that's great for your heart and lungs. But those activities alone don't build or maintain the muscle strength necessary for functional movements. It's important to understand that strength training and staying active are two different things, and both are essential for aging well. Strength training targets your muscles directly, making them stronger and keeping you mobile and independent. But the benefits of strength training don't stop with physical health. There are also significant emotional and mental benefits. When you engage in strength training, it's not just your muscles that improve. Your mood and confidence can change too. Many seniors report feeling a sense of accomplishment and empowerment when they see improvements in their strength and mobility. These small victories, like being able to carry heavier bags or move more easily, boost self-esteem and help seniors feel more in control of their lives. Additionally, strength training can improve your balance. As we age, we naturally lose some of our ability to balance, which can increase the risk of falls. Strengthening the muscles, especially in your legs and core, helps to improve stability and reduces the likelihood of falls. This can be especially important for maintaining independence, as the fear of falling often limits what people are willing to do. What's even more surprising is how quickly you can see results. Studies show that older adults can gain up to 40% of their muscle strength in just 8 weeks of consistent resistance training. That's right. Just 2 months of regular strength exercises can make a huge difference in how you feel and how capable you are performing everyday activities. So, if you're over 60 and looking to improve not just your muscle strength, but also your overall well-being, strength training is key. It's not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding quality to those years. When you invest in your strength, you're investing in a more independent, confident, and healthier future. Whether you're lifting weights, doing bodyweight exercises, or using resistance bands, every little bit counts. So, let's get moving and start strengthening those muscles today. Part 3. Real-life stories. How strength training changed lives. Sometimes, the best way to understand the power of strength training is to hear from real people who have experienced its life-changing benefits. Let's take a look at 2 inspiring stories from people who have used simple strength exercises to reclaim their health, independence, and confidence. First, let's talk about Helen. Helen had always enjoyed walking and being active. Living in a small town in the Midwest, she would take daily walks around her neighborhood. However, as she got older, she started noticing that she was struggling more with simple tasks like getting up from the couch or carrying groceries. She had always believed that walking was enough to keep her strong, but soon realized it wasn't enough to maintain her muscle strength. One day, after attending a community health seminar, Helen learned that while walking is great for overall health, it doesn't build muscle. She was advised to add strength training to her routine to challenge her muscles and improve her strength. Helen started with simple bodyweight exercises like squats and modified push-ups in her living room. At first, she felt unsure of herself, but she was determined. Within just a few weeks, Helen began to notice improvements. She felt more energetic, her balance improved, and she was able to perform everyday tasks more easily. The most noticeable change was her confidence. She no longer needed to rely on others for simple activities and felt much more independent. Strength training had given her back control over her body, and she was proud of the progress she had made. Now let's talk about Tom. Tom, who had recently retired in Florida, found that his physical health had started to decline after leaving his job. He had spent most of his life sitting at a desk, and after retirement, he noticed that he struggled to do even basic tasks like bending down to tie his shoes or carrying a bag of groceries. Realizing that his muscles had weakened, Tom decided to do something about it. Tom started a simple daily routine of strength exercises right in his living room. He began with chair squats, standing push-ups against the wall, and calf raises. At first, Tom wasn't sure if it would work, but he stayed consistent. After a few weeks of regular exercise, Tom felt stronger. His legs became more stable, his arms were more toned, and most importantly, his overall energy levels increased. He was able to move around the house with greater ease and felt less dependent on others. What Tom found most rewarding was the emotional boost he received from his strength training routine. It wasn't just about the physical changes. It was about regaining a sense of control and confidence in his own body. He was able to take care of his house, move more freely, and feel good about his health again. Both Helen and Tom's stories show that no matter where you live, how old you are, or what your starting point is, strength training can make a remarkable difference. Whether you're like Helen, starting with bodyweight exercises in your living room, or like Tom, using a simple set of movements to regain your strength, the key is consistency. With time, the results will follow, and the benefits go far beyond just muscle strength. They include better balance, greater independence, and a renewed sense of confidence. So, if you're thinking about getting started, remember, it doesn't matter where you begin. What matters is that you take that first step. The results, both physically and emotionally, are well worth the effort. Part 4. How to get started with strength training. Simple and effective exercises. Now that we've heard how strength training can truly transform lives, let's talk about how you can get started on this journey yourself. Whether you're new to exercise or have been inactive for a while, you can begin with simple, safe exercises that don't require a lot of equipment or gym membership. The goal is to gradually build strength and improve your overall fitness, while also making sure you feel confident and comfortable with the movements. 1. Start with bodyweight exercises. If you're just beginning, bodyweight exercises are a great way to ease into strength training. These exercises use your own body weight as resistance, which means you don't need any special equipment. Here are a few exercises you can try at home. Chair squats. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Slowly bend your knees and lower your body toward the chair as if you're going to sit down. Then push yourself back up to standing. Repeat for 10 to 12 reps. This exercise targets your legs, hips, and core. Wall push UPS. Stand facing a wall with your hands on the wall, slightly wider than shoulder-width apart. Step back slightly and lower your body toward the wall by bending your elbows. Push yourself back up to starting position. Do 10 to 12 reps. Wall push-ups are a great modification of the regular push-up and are easier on the wrists and shoulders. Standing calf raises. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, near a chair or countertop for support if needed. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, then lower back down. Aim for 10 to 15 reps. This exercise strengthens your calves and improves balance. Step UPS. Find a sturdy step or low platform. Step up with one foot, then bring the other foot up to meet it. Step down 1 foot at a time. Repeat for 10 to 12 reps per leg. This exercise targets your legs, hips, and glutes while also improving balance. 2. Consistency is key. The most important part of strength training is consistency. Start with 2 to 3 days a week and gradually build up as your body gets stronger. You don't have to do long, intense workouts. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day can make a big difference over time. As you progress, you can increase the number of reps or sets or add light weights, resistance bands, or other equipment to make the exercises a little more challenging. 3. Don't forget the importance of rest and recovery. While consistency is key, it's also important to allow your muscles time to recover. After strength training, take at least 1 day off before doing another session. This gives your muscles time to repair and grow stronger. And don't forget to stay hydrated and eat nutritious meals that support muscle recovery, especially protein-rich foods like lean meats, beans, and eggs. 4. Stay safe and listen to your body. Before starting any new exercise routine, it's always a good idea to check with your doctor, especially if you have any pre-existing health conditions. Also, listen to your body. It's normal to feel a bit sore when you're starting out, but you should never feel pain. If an exercise feels too difficult or uncomfortable, modify it or try a different one. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the intensity and complexity of the exercises. 5. Celebrate small wins. One of the best things about strength training is how quickly you start to notice improvements. Maybe you can lift heavier bags of groceries, or you no longer need help getting up from a chair. These little wins are the milestones that will keep you motivated and remind you why you started. Celebrate every step of the way. Strength training, a key to independence and vitality. As we reach our later years, it's easy to feel like certain things are out of our control, especially when it comes to our physical health. However, strength training offers a powerful way to take charge of our bodies and our lives. The stories of Helen and Tom show us that with consistent effort and a few simple exercises, anyone can rebuild muscle strength, regain independence, and experience newfound confidence. Strength training isn't just about lifting weights or getting fit in the traditional sense. It's about maintaining the strength we need to do the everyday tasks that help us live independently, like getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, or even just standing and walking with ease. And, as we've learned, You don't need to go to the gym or invest in expensive equipment to get started. Bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and step-ups can be done at home, and they deliver powerful results. What's truly remarkable is how quickly you can see improvements. In as little as 8 weeks, you can experience a 40% increase in muscle strength, all from consistent resistance training. And it's not just about physical strength. There's a mental and emotional boost that comes with knowing you've taken control of your health. So, whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, it's never too late to start. Strength training offers a chance to improve not just your muscles, but your entire life, physically, emotionally, and mentally. All it takes is a small, consistent effort each day. Remember, every step counts, and every workout brings you closer to a stronger, more independent you. Take the first step today. Your future self will thank you for it. Stay strong, stay independent, and most importantly, stay confident in your ability to thrive at any age.